Good morning, CSL. Brenda here, up in Cedar Edge, at my home. So coming to you on CSL Online. So here we have a YouTube channel now. We're getting all uptown. And so I'm hoping to be able to keep in contact and communicate and set up a few things for our community to be able to chat and stay together. You know, we have a Facebook page happening, which most of you know. I'm trying to reach on Facebook and keep email people aware of what's going on, as well as our website is up to date too. So welcome this morning, and I just wanted to have something created for you, as well as I will have a YouTube posting of a Sunday message for you that you can also check out this morning. That is Reverend Michael Gott. So he is a senior minister at Unity of Houston, but I believe that he is also a Science of Mind religious science minister as well. And I think he just did the prayers in the Science of Mind magazine too. So at the end of his service, he gives you a little taste of his singing. He's a fabulous songwriter. We use a lot of his music here at the center. You would recognize his music. So I just encourage you to listen to that message this morning for some inspiration, and his beautiful music at the end of it. So let me start out here with some announcements, kind of. Let's see. I know, it's like old school here. Wait till you see what I have offered. Getting down to simplicity here, Brenda. Okay, so let me just say a few things for announcements. We will continue to serve our members online on Sunday mornings and Wednesday evenings as we can, as best we can in the way that we know how right now. And we're working on new things as well, classes and maybe group chats or ways to meet, or, we're always brainstorming about what's going to happen. And things are uncertain right now about how long this will be right now. I really don't know, but we're moving forward in providing some spiritual yumminess for you guys. So, and for me as well. I'm just sharing. So, check your emails to stay up to date. I'm really trying to get it out there to everybody, but that will have all your information and your important numbers and things like that that you need to know, email addresses and such. I am planning to offer the New Thought, or the Foundations of New Thought class that I was going to offer before in April. I do still plan to do that, hopefully like by a Zoom app. I think Mariah can set us up in a Zoom room to be able to offer that class. So that would be 4 weeks in April, or maybe even pushed one of those weeks into May. We'll have to see how that goes. But I'm asking, okay, here we go. Here's the old school. Here, hold this up. I'm asking for you to sign up at this email address to take the classes. If you're interested in taking them, send me an email at this address, c4sldelta@gmail.com, and say, I'm interested in the classes. And you might mention what's easier for you is in the mornings, like 10 to 12, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., or in the early afternoon, evenings, 3 to 5. So I kind of have to go with when I have internet. So email this if you're interested in the class, and it's Foundations of New Thought, 4 weeks. It's $100. It's probably about 2 hours per week, and there are scholarshiping available if you need some help with that. We absolutely have scholarshiping monies available, but we do use teaching our classes as fundraisers as well, as a way to raise money for the center as well. So, okay, so I'm excited about that class. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to look like yet, but it'll just be fun to be studying metaphysics and New Thought and the foundations of it with everybody. So I invite you to sign up for that class. Okay, I need that again in a minute. All right, I want to, here's my next little sign. So I would like you to know that I hope you understand that we do still need your tithes and offerings. If you're able to do that, we will graciously accept them and appreciate them, and you can send them to us by check made out to Center for Spiritual Life, and send it to this address, 658 Howard Street, Delta, Colorado, 81416. Or you can also use your card by calling or texting Christina or I. And you can find that information on our website, which is right here, csldelta.org, or on your emails that have come. So those are a couple of ways that you could still financially support the center, and we thank you in advance for doing that, as we do still have our building and have to go ahead and pay all of those things as well. So thank you if you can do that, and certainly we understand that it's challenging for everybody right now. So here we go. Okay, so I told you that on a separate post today will be a Sunday message by Michael Gott. So that's happening for your pleasure and enjoyment. Hope you do. And now I would just like to take a moment to speak our vision and mission together as CSL. And I realize that I have the words right here in front of me. It's a little cheating, but at least one of us has the words, and we're going to speak those right now, okay? Mindfully claiming our vision and mission together. All right, here we go. This center offers a path for awakening to the realization of oneness, open hearts, inspired life, empowered love. Our spiritual community welcomes all people to embrace oneness as the truth of our being. Together, we see a world of love, peace, and abundance for all. And our mission? We recognize and realize the omnipresence of divine love as the truth of all. All right, so the next thing I'd like to talk a little bit about prayer. I'm going to hold this up here again because this has the email address of Lou Kunzelman, that you can send your prayer request directly to Lou's email address here, LUKUNZELMAN @Bresnan, BRESNAN.net. So you could send your prayer request directly to Lou, and she so graciously is serving us by taking all of those prayer requests and holding all of our congregation, our members and friends and family in the highest consciousness, just knowing the truth of our being and the truth of who we are as a human species of love. So thank you, Lou, for doing that for us and seeing the highest and wholeness within everyone. Send your prayers to Lou because she loves to pray, and she's very good at it. So thank you, Lou. Okay, so speaking of prayer, so I would like to end our time this morning with a prayer that I wrote this morning in response to thinking about the Lord's Prayer. For some reason, the Lord's Prayer kept coming to my mind, and I was thinking about Jesus a lot, and these words flowed to me in response to that. So in keeping with all of us being able to pray together on Sunday mornings, I offer this prayer this morning for all of us to think upon with each other. So if you just relax now for a moment and get comfortable where you are, slow down your breathing a little bit and actually notice your breathing and your breath. Actually breathe. Just relax your shoulders, your face muscles, and settle into your heart space there where you feel the warmth of the presence within you. You feel the warmth of the truth of who you are. You jump to center right now. I invite you to take these words as your own as I speak them for me. Divine presence of love within me, whole, perfect, complete. As I enter your stillness, divine grace appears as my everyday good. The grace of God is my supply and sufficiency. As I forgive myself and others, divine grace brings forgiveness to my life in the form of all good supply. Help me to stand firm in knowing that this presence within me is the only presence, omnipresence. It is the only power, omnipotent. It is the all-knowing intelligence, wisdom, and truth, omniscience. Infinite invisible presence within me. I feel your truth with me now, as me right now. And I am so grateful. I am grateful beyond measure. And so it is. And so I let it be. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. And I'll leave you with that. Love you all. Stay home and stay connected with us on Facebook, on email, or on our website. Okay. Have a great day. Have a great week. Have a great life.